All right. So in this video, I would like to explain to you a little bit the importance of spending time, with people who are important to you, right? And so obviously, in life, we spend a lot of time working. Some of us, work 2 jobs and 3 jobs and all of these kinds of things. And so we have to be very careful with that. I know that we live in a different kind of war where economy can be a little bit, challenging, where we're trying to make ends meet and things like that, right? I get all of that. But there's something we have to keep in mind. So work, when we, our job is a representation of a ball that bounces, right? Like a rubber ball, for example. Let me explain it this way. And the things that are important to us, like, family and friends and our soul and all of that, right? It's more of a representation of a glass ball. So that's my best way to explain it to you. So basically, if you drop that ball, the rubber ball, right, it will bounce and you get it back, right? Meaning that if you lose your job, you will find another job. There are work, there's there are lots of work out there. There's no question about that. As long as you have an open mind. There's a big difference though when you drop that glass ball, right? If and when you drop that glass ball, it can be broken just like that. It can be shattered into pieces, right? And so that's what I'm trying to explain here. So meaning that if you lose a family member that you're really close to, if you give up your soul really for work and all of that, it's not worth it at the end of the day, right? So it is important for us to be productive, at our work, so that at work we are getting our work done there, right? And be mindful that as much as we have to pay attention, when it comes to work and so on, we all have a life after work, right? And so that's something we have to be very keen and conscious of, right? I know many people who kind of, so focused, when it comes to their work, and they pay little or no attention to themselves and family and all the other important things, right? And so we want to make sure we be mindful of that. This is not to say that you're not valuing your work, you're not, giving what you should be giving and all of that, but you have to understand as well too that if you lose your job for whatever the reason is, you are going to find another job. But if you kind of give up your soul and your family and friends and so on, you're not going to get it back. So that's one of the reasons why I explained to you, through this 2 ball, right? Where one is a glass ball and the other one is a rubber ball. The rubber ball representing the work and the glass ball represents